There's one word that's been hitting the headlines today, that's billionaires. Mumbai is now Asia's billionaire capital for the first time ever, surpassing China's Beijing.
In 2012, India had the highest number of poor people. However, that reality changed in just a decade, leaving everyone shocked. Now, every 5 days, a new billionaire appears. Some once lived in small houses and waited in long lines for food, only to see them stepping into private jets, walking through marble hallways, and wearing watches worth the price of a house. But how did they amass such a limitless fortune within a short period? Though trying to crack the secret code to their wealth may be tough, the results are hard to miss. Behind the locked gates and tinted windows, their worlds show what happens when money flows without limit. Let's explore the world of young flamboyant billionaires in India.
Hello and welcome to Business Standard. I'm Anjana and joining me now is Kaivalya Vohra, the co-founder and CTO of Zepto.
Kaivalya Vohra became known across India as the youngest billionaire and one of the co-founders of Zepto. His rise in the business world happened quickly, coming from sharp thinking, clear goals, and a strong belief in changing how people shop. What he did was change the daily lives of many, especially in big cities where time is short and quick delivery matters. He grew up in Dubai, though his family came from Bengaluru. His home life valued learning and new ideas. This early environment shaped how Kaivalya thought and acted later on. He studied hard and got into Stanford University, where he focused on computer science. But while he enjoyed learning at one of the top schools, he soon felt that sitting in a classroom was not where he could make the most significant difference. During his time at Stanford, Kaivalya began exploring ideas beyond schoolwork. The energy of the startup world drew him in. He often spoke with his friend Idit Palicha, and they looked closely at what India needed. They saw a space where grocery delivery was too slow and unreliable. That led to a hard decision. Kaivalya left Stanford, choosing action over theory. Alongside Idit, he started a company called Kirana Cart. It was their first step. Kirana Cart helped shape their bigger idea, and soon Zepto was born. The idea was bold: deliver groceries in 10 minutes. The name comes from Zepto Second, the tiniest unit of time, showing their goal clearly. They launched during the pandemic when many were stuck at home and needed fast delivery more than ever. The app gained trust quickly, especially in cities. People liked the speed and ease. Under Kaivalya's watch, Zepto grew fast. He focused on setting up a supply chain that stayed close to customers. He wanted each delivery to be quick, but also smooth. This meant no delays, no broken goods, and no wrong items. That level of care earned respect. Investors started paying attention. Zepto gained quick funding, and the company's value rose quickly. In a short time, Kaivalya became one of India's youngest billionaires. Despite the big numbers, Kaivalya stayed private. He kept his life simple and rarely shared anything about himself on social media. He didn't talk much about money or lifestyle. He stayed busy with his company and gave little time to anything outside work. He still met up with his school friends every few months and said those moments helped him stay grounded. As of 2004, Haroon India Richest, Vohra's net worth is estimated at 3,600 crore, approximately $430 million, making him the youngest billionaire on the list. His wealth stems from Zepto's rapid growth, with the company achieving a $3.6 billion valuation in June of 2004 after raising $650 million. As a top-secret Indian billionaire, he barely lets the world know what is going on in his life. His friend who started the business with him is also a billionaire. His name is Idit Palicha. Along with his childhood friend, Kaivalya Vohra, he started delivering groceries in under 10 minutes. It was the year 2021. What began as a neighborhood WhatsApp group to help with essentials during the pandemic became a business that grew faster than anyone expected. In an interview with Y Combinator, Palicha recalled how the idea came alive when grocery shopping felt like a daily struggle. The backbone of their system was what they called dark stores. These were minor storage points placed within 1 to 3 kilometers of customers. Each carried between 2,500 and 6,000 items. By the year 2024, they had 850 of them. The idea was simple. The closer the items, the faster the delivery. While bigger companies tried to spread out across more cities, Zepto kept its focus sharp. They chose to build deeper, not wider. Behind the scenes, technology quietly held everything together. Zepto's systems track patterns in traffic, weather, and festivals. Orders were packed in under 90 seconds. Riders followed the fastest routes possible. They reached people's doors in under 9 minutes on average. But early on, many doubted them. Palicha spoke about how investors warned that grocery delivery would not work in India. Larger businesses were also eyeing the same space with far more money. Still, funding came. From the beginning, Zepto raised $1.95 billion, including $1.35 billion in the year 2024 alone. Backers included DST Global, Y Combinator, and Sachin Tendulkar. The company jumped from $570 million in the first year to $5 billion by November 2024. One investor from their Series D round said they saw a team that knew how to get things done in a market ready for change. Adit Palicha, now 22, is Zepto's chief executive. His wealth has reached 4,300 crore rupees. He is now counted among India's youngest billionaires. He is among the young billionaires in India with a net worth of over 4,000 crores, approximately over $500 million. Like his friend, he's very private and has yet to spend on luxury.
वेलकम है दिल्ली में आपका स्वागत है
Another young billionaire in India is Pearl Kapoor. At 28 years of age, he has become India's youngest billionaire in dollars. His fortune, estimated at $1.1 billion, comes mainly from his 98% ownership of Cyber 365 Group, a Web3 and cybersecurity company valued at $1.2 billion. His rise was helped by a funding round worth $100 million in the year 2023. With this success, Kapoor has created a lifestyle that blends advanced technology with quiet wealth. But his journey has not been free of questions and criticism, especially surrounding the company's finances and operation. Among his possessions, Kapoor's interest in supercars is exceptional. His garage is said to include a Bugatti Cento Dieci, a car worth $9 million, built in only 10 units worldwide. This car has a 4-turbo W16 engine and can reach speeds above 236 miles per hour. He also owns a Koenigsegg Jesko, priced at $3 million, known for its 1,600 horsepower and sleek design. These cars are mostly kept in Monaco, where he currently lives. They reflect his interest in engineering and innovation, which fits his work in emerging technology fields like blockchain and artificial intelligence. His social media posts show these cars occasionally, presenting him as someone who values design and speed, but also cares about how technology shapes the future. Kapoor takes his safety seriously because he works in cybersecurity and handles government projects in regions such as India and the Middle East. Though he avoids discussing it, there are signs that he uses advanced tools to protect himself and his team. His home in Monaco likely includes features like biometric locks, surveillance powered by artificial intelligence, and full-time monitoring. Kapoor's homes match his global interests. He is believed to live in a luxury penthouse in Monaco's La Condamine area. Properties like these can cost between $20 and $50 million and often include views of the sea, personal pools, and technology that controls the entire space. In 2024, when Cyber 365 moved its main office from India to London, it raised the possibility that Kapoor now owns a home in the Mayfair area, where luxury apartments start at $10 million. These spaces likely serve as private homes and places for remote work. He is also said to have private interests tied to eco-friendly hotels and climate projects in other parts of the world, such as Costa Rica. These moves show that his money is not just in cars and homes, but also in ideas about sustainability and future living. Although he does not display them often, Kapoor likely owns a few luxury watches. People close to his social circle say he may prefer timepieces such as the Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711, which can cost more than $100,000, or the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore, priced near $40,000. These choices fit his quiet yet wealthy image. When he appears at global meetings, such as the annual World Economic Forum in Davos, such details become more noticeable. While not flashy, these watches suggest he values things that combine precision, design, and tradition. A private jet is necessary for someone who moves between cities like Monaco, London, and Hyderabad. Although no exact model has been confirmed, many believe he may own or rent an aircraft, such as the Gulfstream G700, valued at $75 million. This jet is known for its long range and comfort, which would be helpful for business trips and private travel. Kapoor is not known for sharing much about this part of his life, likely out of a desire to keep things quiet. Little is known about his relationships. No romantic ties or public appearances with partners have been reported. He is said to spend most of his time at work or in transit. His habits include reading, playing cricket, and playing table tennis. These interests suggest he prefers peace and thought over loud social events. Although he lives in Monaco, a place known for luxury and society gatherings, he focuses on mental strength and staying away from the spotlight unless necessary. Not all the attention Kapoor receives has been positive. Some people doubt the $100 million investment Cyber 365 claimed. The company said the funds came from a group that had also made promises to another business, Spice Express. However, those funds were never delivered. In addition, the departure of Sunny Vaghela, a CEO founder, in May 2024 led to more suspicions. Vaghela said he had been promised things that were never kept and later distanced himself from the company. Kapoor did not comment much on these issues. When he moved his company's operations out of India, saying the media climate was harmful, it raised further debate about his long-term intentions. While he praised Indian officials, critics wondered if he had abandoned his roots. These events suggest that while his success is real, the story is more complicated than it first appears. Kapoor's world is filled with wealth and advanced technology, but it also includes privacy, discipline, and some public doubts. His cars, homes, watches, and likely aircraft point to enormous spending power. Yet, his quiet approach, focus on mental well-being, and careful scrutiny suggest a person aware of the power and risks of money. The questions around his company's funding and co-founder split show that even the richest need to answer questions about how they build their fortunes. The next Indian billionaire is Alok Pandey.
एक जो डिस्पेरेंसी अभी भी है जो बच्चों के मन में बहुत बड़ा सवाल है जिसलिए बच्चे परेशान हैं। बच्चे कह रहे हैं कि हमें या तो लिस्ट दिखा दीजिए आप एक बार कि नंबर 1563 था या कोई एक इंडिपेंडेंट कमेटी बने जो इस चीज़ की जांच करके बच्चों को अश्योर करे।
Alok Pandey's journey from a modest tutor in Prayagraj to the founder of one of India's most valuable education companies is marked by sharp turns and steady effort. With an estimated net worth of 4,500 crore rupees, his life today includes comfort, technology, and quiet luxury. While he avoids unnecessary display, his choices reflect the scale of his success. His cars give a window into his approach to wealth. He owns a Mercedes-Benz GLS that costs around 1 crore 50 lakh rupees. It is large, comfortable, and practical for trips between Noida and other cities. He also has a BMW 5 Series valued at about 67 lakh rupees, offering a smooth experience for daily drives. A Range Rover Sport, worth roughly 1 crore 84 lakh rupees, adds a sturdy edge to his garage, and the Audi Q8, priced at 1 crore 43 lakh rupees, signals his interest in newer models with strong performance. Before this, he drove simpler vehicles like a Hyundai i10 and a Skoda Octavia, which shows how far he has come. Now seen in Noida's wealthier neighborhoods, these vehicles mark a rise without crossing into showy excess. Running a company with 19,000 employees and operations in over 100 cities comes with security concerns. While Pandey keeps a low profile, he likely travels with private protection during visits to centers or significant events. His company's main office in Noida almost certainly uses biometric systems, closed-circuit monitoring, and round-the-clock guards. His choice of home stays true to his roots while reflecting his present status. He reportedly owns a luxury house in Noida, possibly in Sector 62, where home prices range from 5 to 10 crore rupees. The home is believed to have innovative features that match his interest in technology. He may also have a home in Prayagraj, either a modern new house or an improved version of a family property, possibly worth 2 to 5 crore rupees. His real estate focuses on comfort and access to work and family, rather than properties scattered across the globe. His personal life centers on his wife, Shivani Dubey, a journalist. They met in 2020 through a mutual contact and married on February 22, 2023. Their bond began in a quiet setting, inside a friend's office, and developed with little public attention. They became engaged in May of 2022 and chose a wedding away from loud celebrations. Together, they live in Noida and spend evenings in calm surroundings or enjoying time at home. His interests, such as reading and teaching, suggest a private life with few public outings. But not everything has gone smoothly. During the NEET UG 2024 outcome controversy, Pandey spoke in support of students, winning praise from many. However, some accused him of using the situation to promote physics wallah. Others pointed to his reported 9 crore rupees annual salary and said it clashed with his simple public image. While no serious allegations have affected his standing, these moments have sparked discussions about balancing wealth and purpose. Alok Pandey lives in a world where success meets self-control. His cars and watches show comfort. His homes offer stability. His travels and safety measures match the needs of a growing business. Through it all, he stays focused on his goal, better education at lower costs. Even in luxury, his story continues to reflect his past.
Is there a reason that you have your initials on your slippers?
Yeah.
Another young and rich Indian billionaire is Nikhil Kamath. Nikhil Kamath, born on the 5th of September 1986 in Shimoga, Karnataka, is the co-founder of Zerodha and True Beacon. By 2025, his net worth is estimated at approximately $2.6 billion. Security measures are essential for Kamath, given Zerodha's management over $67 billion in assets. His Bengaluru residence and office have advanced systems, including biometric access and continuous monitoring. He probably employs private security personnel with professional backgrounds for public events such as his podcast, WTF is with Nikhil Kamath, and appearances at international forums. His commitment to the Giving Pledge in June of 2023, alongside his brother Nathan, indicates a focus on family security and philanthropic endeavors. Kamath's real estate holdings showcase sophistication. He resides in a 7,000 square foot apartment in Bengaluru's Kingfisher Towers, valued between $60 and $69 million, featuring modern interiors and city views. In 2024, he purchased another property, possibly in Bengaluru or Mumbai, valued between $10 and $20 million, reflecting a shift toward long-term investments. An enthusiast of timepieces, Kamath values historical significance over ostentation. He has been spotted wearing a De Bethune DBS Ref DBS-WS 118K white gold tourbillon 10th anniversary watch, known for its craftsmanship. His collection likely includes vintage pieces, such as a Rolex Submariner Hulk and a rose gold Rolex Day Date from 1990, reflecting his appreciation for storied timepieces. Kamath's personal life has attracted attention. He married Amanda Puravankara in April of 2019, ending in divorce after about a year. In 2023, he was rumored to be dating actress Rhea Chakraborty, with sightings of them together in Mumbai. Previously, he was linked to Miss World 2017, Manusha Chilar. Kamath maintains a private personal life, focusing on his work and interests. Controversies have marked Kamath's career. In 2021, he admitted to using a computer engine during a charity chess match against Viswanathan Anand, leading to the suspension of his chess.com account. In 2024, he faced criticism for promoting moderate alcohol consumption on his podcast, with health experts warning against such messaging. Additionally, he was seen riding a motorcycle with expired insurance in Mumbai, drawing public scrutiny. Kamath's lifestyle reflects a balance between wealth and practicality. His choices in vehicles, real estate, and personal conduct suggest a preference for substance over showmanship. Despite facing public scrutiny, he continues to focus on his ventures in fintech and philanthropy, shaping his unique narrative as a modern billionaire. Which of these billionaires' luxury lifestyles surprised you the most? Let's hear from you in the comments. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.